So again, the video game industry hasn't gone on strike yet, but if they do, and if the guidelines follow the same guidelines that the SAG-AFTRA guidelines have followed so far, then the choice is simple. They either A, stream something else, and SAG-AFTRA does have pools of money put away for people who are assisting them in the strike, but are going to be affected, their livelihoods are going to be affected by this some way, so they take that hit and they say, I'm standing with the guilds. Or B, they scab. Look, scabbing is a reality. There are always going to be scabs during strike times. I wouldn't do it. Lots of other people wouldn't do it. But the reason why there are scabs is because people need to make that bottom line. They need to make money. And if you catch someone between a rock and a hard place, and scabbing is the only way they can make money, then they're going to end up scabbing. But if you scab, then there are consequences. And some of those consequences are being banned from anything that the guild has a hand in the future. And that could get you blacklisted from some pretty big video game companies and video game events if this does spill over into the video game industry. So if you're a streamer and you only stream one game, the question is, do you continue doing that and scab and be able to make that money now? Or do you risk that one game and the company surrounding that one game bans you from all events and promotions going into the future? And that is your decision to make. And again, this is only if the guidelines mimic the guidelines we see now. This is all speculation. We need to see what the guilds actually say if this strike happens. And as always, you can email them. The guilds do give passes to content creators and other creators. Like, for example, Dropout has gotten the pass to continue making content during the SAG-AFTRA strike. So you could always just appeal to them and be like, this is my livelihood, and see what they say. But the bottom line is you don't get out of this without it affecting you. You have to, at the very least, email. You have to take some action. And there's probably going to be a way that it'll work out for you if you're a streamer that only streams one thing.